challenging for Snake. Being, you know, that side magnet can just heal off of those projectiles, but AK is someone that has grinded those tough matchups for Snake. Has played this one time and time again. And I believe these two played at Low Tide, like way back when last year.
Oh.
I don't know if they played since though.
I mean, if it's been a year since then, let's see how they've grown. We've seen how AK's grown. That man's got the mentality, an unbreakable mentality, and the results to boot.
Yeah, talk about a player that just easily the biggest, most improved player in Smash Ultimate over the last year.
Ooh.
ATATA, definitely a player that, when he gets his opportunities, he really makes the most of them.
Oh,
strong player in his own right. So off to a really great start in this game one. 0%, healing like there's no tomorrow. Getting that up air, just barely living it.
More heals.
Get back to stage. You are not getting back to stage.
You do not get back to stage.
ATATA looking really strong so far in this game one.
That's a free grab. You're going to dash attack the shield? Nah, 0% on the champ.
Like, you know about like multitasking? Like he's pushing advantage and then running back to heal. PK fire into the forward smash, working on a JV4.
Nothing but dingers for the champ.
Like, what do you do as AK at this point in the set? Do you just box for the rest of the game so he can't heal anymore?
I mean, you're like, you gotta play your game. If you're AK, you gotta play the game, make any adjustments after the game. And that's a back air. PK Thunder off the top, from the top.
Man, like, what is the answer here? Gets the forward tilt, going off stage.
I mean, applying pressure in different ways. Like this is almost getting the footstool.
That's such an interesting Nikita use too, how he like put it high to cover the low recovery and kind of bait out some options, but
wow,
gonna probably be too little too late here in this game one.
I don't know, that parry's pretty decent, but that up tilt also decent. 2 stocks.
I think that might be the most understandable center I've ever heard, the Snake up tilt being decent.
Look at the shield movement. Okay. Okay, this could be a quick stock.
Not quite.
Oh, this is not looking good for AK. And a down air. Sealing the first game. What a statement from ATATA.
And that's one of those where when you're on ApolloKage's side, you kind of just like, yeah, I kind of just like, the momentum was just out of my way in that first game. You kind of just have to move on to game 2 as if game 1 didn't happen.
Like, damn, this kid's got hands.
He's the champ.
This kid's got hands, this kid's got heels, this kid's got like a titanium yo-yo.
Got a baseball bat too.
And dingers.
It's not even baseball season yet, man.
Yeah, put him on the Cubs, they need it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I did know that. AK does have a Steve.
True.
If this gets out of control.
Which, I mean, his Steve, extremely strong. The only time we've really seen that Steve come out at a major tournament was so he didn't have to do the Snake Ditto against MVD, and it looked super strong. So I think he's probably going to give himself one more game. If this game kind of goes south, I wouldn't be surprised if the Steve comes out.
But I've seen AK play against Steves before. And it was, like, AK has the ability to make adaptations and, like, play around the healing. Like, the healing...
You mean Ness instead of Steve?
Yes. Yes, I did mean Ness.
Clarify, yeah. But like that's the thing is like Snake has to play in a way that's just so uncomfortable for him. Or you're kind of like Snake has good boxing tools, but Ness has really good boxing tools. And
okay.
Like zoning is not an option against ATATA in this set. Like he's shown such proficiency on those side magnet heals. This just looks tough.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it already. Like, AK is not pulling grenades. AK is barely doing C4s. And
see you later.
Ooh.
Yeah,
PK
that's
rocketing.
You always think you can get the punish on, but missing that punish means death. And AK absolutely paying for it there. But getting the Nikita, that's a not too bad. Only 36%. Looking a lot better in this game too.
And that is something in this matchup. Like Ness can't afford to trade with Snake too much. Because Snake does deal damage really fast with trades. And Ness is fairly light.
Yeah, has Ness in the corner here, getting some of those grenade trades, but off stage, that PK Thunder is just such a nuisance for Snake, no matter where he recovers.
feel like Snake being able to do a lot of the edge guarding stuff does help a lot in this matchup. And now, like, we're seeing this, AK is slowly getting back into this. Nikita is probably going to get healed. But no, calling it.
What was the idea there? Like, was he trying to bonk like really far under Hollow Bastion?
Maybe.
But
or maybe get hit by Nikita.
The recipe for success is really looking like keep Ness in the corner and get him off stage. Like, that's where like Snake having those really big hitboxes works in his favor. Like, Ness isn't able to like fight his way out. Yeah, his presence, his corner pressure.
Oh my gosh, it's just walking. And now, like, ATATA struggling to take this second stock.
Getting the dash tap, but not quite doing it. Air dodging through the forward air there.
Double jumping as well. No PK Thunder this time, just going for the up air.
Man, we were talking about the Steve and like this adaptation from AK in this game too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen AK make these adjustments against Ness.
Oh, canceling the Nikita is really trying to trip him up there, but
that might be it. I think that's it.
Down throw. Does he get the forward tilt? Does it take the stock? Yes, it does.
Wow, that's
St. Louis getting a little loud. But yeah, AK with a really strong rebuttal in that game too.
Yeah, I mean, this is for top 8. You gotta rep the boy. And that was really nice adaptations from AK. And I mean, what do you expect from the guy? He is one of the best in the game. He unshakable.
Top 20 in the world currently.
Yeah. Almost top 15? I think he's sitting at 16.
I don't remember. Either way, regardless, very, very strong player. Something that you can absolutely expect to win this tournament.
Yeah.
And gotta figure out how he's gonna find his way out of that corner pressure, get back to center, get that momentum that he had in that game 1. Going to Battlefield for game 3, trying to give himself some platforms to find his way out of the corner.
Oh man, the grenade actually making that combo not work.
I think it's basically more so the DI from ATATA being aware of the setup he was going for. But regardless, AK pushing the advantage state here. ATATA cannot land right now.
No, and that's something that AK probably really wants to work on. Is like, if ATATA stays in the air, then I mean, he's got not very many good linear options, but taking that first stock easy.
Yeah, using that neutral air to fight his way around the PK Thunder, and then landing with the reversal on the up tilt. Taking that first stock, so big for AK in this pivotal game 3.
Stuck him. He stuck him.
And
you gotta call on now.
Will he get the grab? Are you?
Oh, it's on Snake.
It's on Snake.
Does not matter.
It's back on him. Doesn't even need the C4.
No, that's just a threatening presence.
C4, do you explode from Nikita?
And do you just, like, the side magnet's gonna get baited out?
Man, this just looks like game 1, but the other way around.
Yeah, this. Oh my gosh.
Watch your shield.
This matchup looks. I think I asked AK about this matchup, like, because it looked almost unwinnable the last time I saw him play it, and he's like, oh, it's even. And yeah, I'm being proven right. Tech. Nice!
Probably trying to see if he could body block on the PK Thunder, keep him from being able to recover all the way, but not quite doing it. ATATA making it back. Still has a stock here, still has a chance. But that neutral falling out of it. Just get out of the corner, sir.
My goodness.
Like, that's the one thing about Ness players. They kind of have a tendency to try to fight their way out of situations when being the corner has been the bane of ATATA's existence in this matchup.
What are you going to do?
Back air,
wow,
not quite
that was
doing it,
techable.
but see you later.
Bonk.
Are you dead? Okay, getting the bounce.
Okay.
Recovery, 24%.
What in the heck?
Orto will absolutely take it though.
Does not matter. 24%, 27% does not matter. That forward tilt. Yeah, stealing the game. Well, that would look a little more even.
Yeah, I mean, he's making it look like the even matchup he was talking about.
I mean this started on so far on ATATA's side, and just like it's just been like a gauge that's been shifted toward ApolloKage.
Yeah, okay, does like One Piece have any sort of like meter or comeback mechanic type feel with the plot armor?
No.
Okay, well I was
no meter.
Trying to make some sort of reference to it, but whatever. I've never seen One Piece.
I highly recommend it. It's fairly good.
I would rather watch anything else that isn't 1,000 episodes. I have no problem with One Piece. I just have things I'd rather spend my time on.
That's valid.
Like Yu Yu Hakusho, which I'm currently watching. Anyway, going back to Battlefield for this potentially game point for AK.
Looking for top 8, and I was about to make a point about Psy Magnet almost being irrelevant in this matchup now, but using it, it's not irrelevant. It's just less of a factor as it was in game 1.
I think it's kind of a confidence boost for ATATA at this point. If he can still get those, kind of still recreate that magic, and really piling on the damage. Will he finish this food here? Not quite. AK landing on that top platform.
A lot of shield pressure, quick back throw, and a spike!
Oh!
Ooh!
Had not really been challenging him low yet in this set, and just you gotta go for stuff like that if you want to finish out these sets.
Oh, that PK Thunder. Oh, he missed the air dodge, and that's gonna even up the stocks.
I think the grenade finished the Cypher, and he couldn't get up there in time.
Oh. Oh, whatever it was, it's a break for ATATA, and now ATATA's got to make.
Falling out of the fork though.
Got to make the most.
What's going on here in that corner?
I don't know how that hit, or how that grabbed. Oh, you parry that. What are you doing, AK?
Yeah, C4 is on the right platform. Will it come into play here?
Oh, close. Yep, we're calling out with the Psy Magnet. F-tilt. Get some stage pressures.
That is absolutely still in this.
Oh,
Needs to probably try to be spacey with those PK fires more. Get that opening.
And Nikita, no heal. Got a bonk. What are you going to do?
What's the option?
C4's right there.
Corner. Up smash, punishing the up tilt. You don't see that very often. Up tilt just being extremely safe from Snake. How are you not getting that
goodness. Heal? Because it didn't explode. It didn't cause it to explode.
Interesting.
That is huge!
He attacked that!
That's so bulky!
Yeah, ATATA is really showing the longevity, but
what is that Nikita missile made of?
I remember when the game first came out, and everyone thought that was the best move in the game. It just like did everything. And man, Nikita's looking really big in this matchup.
Like that's what is ATATA got to do to like make it explode?
Yeah, a little bit of a heal there on the grenade, but still a little bit of a workout to get this stock off of ApolloKage.
Oh no. Ah, man, you're just reaching for things. Gotta trade. My goodness.
ApolloKage just picking time after time, just really good defensive options, but finally getting grabbed there. Ness back throw, doing the job.
Man, it is a tough hill to climb. I mean, if ATATA can get the damage, that's one thing. Taking the stock has been a completely different beast. Man, that air dodge.
Getting out of the corner has been near impossible for ATATA as this set's gone on. But getting the forward air, trying to go for the side magnet dare.
Oh, that's bad.
Great DI from ApolloKage.
Got to jump, got to block, and nothing.
Gone.
Wow, yeah.
Top 8 winner side for ApolloKage. St. Louis pulling out for their boy.
Always.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have a pretty lively crowd for top 8, just between Kentucky and St. Louis.
Well, that depends on how much Kentucky is in top 8.
Could you imagine if Butter and AK played, like how rowdy that crowd would be? That would be fantastic.
Well, now I obviously want to see that, but I don't know how well Butter's doing in losers.
Yeah, I haven't checked bracket in a little bit.
I haven't really either, but
great stuff to AK.
I think that's the last of our winners side qualifiers.
That's correct.
So now,
are we gonna be moving down to losers side now?
So I have no clue how far.
Yeah. Some potential